My dear friends, our gospel text is from Luke chapter 9, from verse 11b to 17. And it is about the multiplication of loaves for the feeding of over 5,000 people. The theme is, give them some food yourselves. My goal is to stress the need for proactive measures and also to emphasize God's providence in times of need. After the ministry of teaching and healing the people by Jesus, the disciples were concerned about the human needs of the people. Being at a deserted place, they were worried about finding lodging and provisions for such a great number. So they said to Jesus, dismiss the crowd so that they can go to the surrounding villages and farms and find lodging and provisions, for we are in a deserted place here. The response of Jesus to them was quite intriguing. Give them some food yourselves. My dear friends, this is a call to be proactive. In the face of human need, our mindset should be, what can we do about the situation? In other words, we should feel challenged to act. In the face of human need is an invitation to action. What can we do? The disciples replied to Jesus by saying, 5 loaves and 2 fish are all we have. Unless we ourselves go and buy food for all these people. What are they implying? What can 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish do for such a great number? Even when we go even to the neighboring towns to get food, how can we feed such a number? Jesus, however, took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and disregarding the fact that it was woefully inadequate, the text says he looked up to heaven, blessed them, broke them, and gave them to the disciples to be set before the crowd. Miraculously, they all ate and were satisfied, and the leftover fragments filled 12 baskets. My dear friends, Jesus, by this miraculous feeding, teaches us to appreciate whatever we have, even when it is little. It does not matter how insignificant it may be. The 5 loaves and the 2 fish can always do something beautiful. It can always perform a miracle. Jesus, by looking up to heaven, teaches us to appreciate what God can do with what may appear little before human eyes. Remember, David had only stones, yet he was able to kill Goliath, who had weapons. The ability to look up is a prayer for divine blessing upon what we have in our hands. This is what makes the miracle possible. Finally, my dear friends, this miracle of feeding the crowd recalls the feeding of the Israelites with manna in the desert. And it also prefigures the institution of the Holy Eucharist, food for the salvation of human souls. To conclude, in the Lord's Prayer, we ask God to give us each day our daily bread. God remains our eternal provider. Through us, He provides each day for human needs. Whatever we have, whether it is significant or not, it can be a source of miracle. May God bless you all. Amen.